everyone, welcome back. This is Minecraft Facts here, and today we'll be looking at some facts of building tips to make your house look more beautiful. Let's get into it, shall we? Okay, so this building tip is a classic. So, to build a chair, this is how you do it. But if you can add signs to it, you can make it look more you can make it more nicer, as in arms for like armchairs and stuff. You can even do the same thing with the that doesn't seem to work. Probably that's a bug that needs to be fixed. If you're watching this bug needs to get fixed. But anyways, on to the next spot. Now this one, if you like beaches, then this is the one for you. So you can use these beach chairs to act like for like, the ones you lay down with. You can use these beach type of chairs to make your thing a bit more realistic and so. And oh yeah, signs, of course, but it will be this. But if you add signs to it, it could make it a little bit more nicer in a way. So there's two options, but maybe this could be the one for you. Let's get into the next spot. Now here's the third one, and this is by far the most managed design ever. Pretty much, it's a unique bookshelf that you can use to pretty much decorate it. This is the best design I can make in the game. But there's lots of combination, and I will show you some of the combination right now. Okay, here's some two examples. Anyway, here's some two examples I made up. Use trapdoors as a mechanism to like use these, but these are my best designs. But yeah, here you go. And this is a pretty cool one. It's one of those. It looks like it's kind of a weird omelet shape hole. To student like a cool. Tell me, comment down below which one is your favorite. I think you will comment on these two right there. But this one, yeah. Get out to another build fact. Okay, so I know you guys might know this one, but if you don't, then here it is. Now, if you're new, then you should probably know this is a classic one. You can use like this is a pillar shaped one that you can use to decorate ancient Greece and like Jesus base, whatever you meant. You can use one of these to make your building skills look more intense by using these pillars. There's different types of it, but I recommend this is the type. Cause the pillar quartz block is like just a shape. Just don't build like this. You can use random design, like any random design you want. It doesn't matter what it could be like. It's your imagination. Yeah, but here's another one I just made up. It's the ones with. Here's this one. This isn't a very good one. But oh, actually, wait. Oh, that would be like. Okay, never mind. It looks too crazy. It looks a bit weird, but so yeah, that's all I had to show you on this one. Anyways, yeah, here it is. But which one do you like? I know you're gonna use like this. You can design the pillars, but let's get to another fact. Okay, I know everyone knows this. This was a feature added in 1.13, and there's a question to Pocket Edition players. Does it still works? And yes, look, see this chicken right there? It does work like in the PC. So does the Java Edition, so does the Pocket Edition. Pocket Edition has the same idea. You can make a chicken coop. So there's a new way. You can use fence, but you can also use this. But these are, I got a tip for you guys. This does work for nearly every mobs in the game. So instead of using carpets as gates and stuff, instead you can now, there's another way as a fence source to keep all your mobs in. And you can actually nearly just jump away. So nobody knows this, but let me give you another example. Okay, You can use any type of trapdoor, it doesn't matter. But in this 5th spot, we use the what I was already saying about. Let's just make sure try. But anyway, look, see every mob in every animal or stuff like that, any entity, no crossing. You see, nobody doesn't note this, but you can actually use fence doors. But instead, there's a new way. So here goes, guys. But this was only added, I think, in 1.9. It was a long time ago, but nobody hasn't discovered this. But one on Twitter actually tweeted about this. And I was feeling like, does Pocket Edition work? And I was like, I was watching YouTube of Exila or whatever, Exiboy. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to look at his video. Hey, that's right. Anyways, I'll try my best, but let's go to the next spot, shall we? Okay, now the 6th spot is a bit derpy, but you can try making it more 3D-ish. So I use ice as like an ice sculpture with a guy holding a pickaxe, and kind of looks. You can try to make your best at making it look 3D-ish. And I made a huge ice statue. Well, like an ice holding a pickaxe. Really, like, he is the best miner. You can add yourself in the game, but you can try your best and stuff. But yeah, you know the yes. But let's go on the 6th spot now, shall we? Alright, before we go on, if you're gonna look for some Easter eggs, that if you guys know that my face on there, let me know, because it's an Easter egg, and this is the easiest one, okay? Anyways, let's get to this another fact, okay? You can basically use some sort of light post and stuff, or you can use one of these, or a wall torch. Using these actually will making it so you make it like a city, or you can make a house, or pretty much anything. These are like all the lights you can do, but there's another method. Okay, so in maps you see like all these lights and stuff. That's what they basically use. Though technically these lights are way better than the ones right there, but I think people would recommend using these because they're new and stuff. Basically, and some of them use beacons, which is strange to be honest. Know why isn't a light source, but it is technically. So yeah, that's the number 6 spot, I think. No, the 7th spot. Okay, let's get to another fact. Okay, this is by far my favorite building hack. My favorite building tip: a refrigerator. So this is by far my greatest thing that I ever done, because when I pressed it, it opens up, and whenever I put food in, for example, I put in raw beef inside of this, but then if I put it out, it opens up and pop it out. And then when I close it, it doesn't do it. How amazing is this? Now, if you're new to this, I help you build it, but okay, I'll teach you now, guys. So to build this thing, all you need is a block of iron, a dispenser on top of it, put a lever on this that needs to be open, and then go over here on top of the dispenser, and then place the iron door over there, and voila, your very own refrigerator. Now this is by far the most amazing thing that is realistic. So no mods on this one. You can just make it look like a refrigerator. I know it doesn't look like because of iron stuff, but that's how you do it. So let's go to the next spot. Now here on the number 8 spot, I think, is the TV. Now this is like, oh my god. Take it out. Okay. Now here is, oh, I forgot about the update, guys. You weren't able to do this. Oh my god, there's a bug or something. No, unfortunately though, if you want to, yours to be functional, but it isn't because mine is like glitchy and stuff. So you're gonna have to at least try your best doing this if I can. So yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm supposed to do, and yeah, broken. Yeah, so that's the 8th spot. Let's go to the 9th spot, shall we? Okay, on our 10th spot, this is where things get really a bit more easier, a bit more harder. Now, there's another one that you don't need a mod. It's a water dispenser. So if I click this, water produced out of it. It doesn't really, does it functionally, but you can use it as like a water hose or something. Well, there's another method you can use, and it's a lever to act more like the water like drainy thing. Wait a minute, I want to see something. Does it work? It does. With like pretends that the water was dripping. So cool. So yeah, another one. There's no the water, however, isn't drinkable, but you can add milk if you like. You can add potions. You can pretty much add anything that evolves something. Okay. Don't actually put a dispenser to it because it could cause the water to drip out of the dispenser, and it could cause things to cause issues with wrong. But anyways, that's the water dispenser. That's the 10th spot. So let's go to the 11th. Okay, so this is a long one, guys. I'm sorry this takes so long, but there's a little issue with the floor, and it same thing goes with the thing. As you can see, some of the arms and stuff where the armor stand is kind of you can able to see it. The floor one was a little tricky. I was able to do it though. I didn't get help. I kind of understand what it is. So this is a functional toilet, and I put an iron trapdoor to just put it to make it look more realistical. But and you got the water like it used to have on a toilet, and you can add gold to make it look. I'm not talking about that, but yeah, but it's kind of the hardest one. There's things about to get tricky on this one. So yeah, this is for a restroom. So yeah, let's go to the 12th spot, shall we? Okay, here's another one that's familiar to it, except it's a mirror. But let me try something. Okay, so I'm back. I modified it a bit to like more a bit modifying, and I also modified the restroom. So here's the full. Oh my god, I'm back, and as I said, I modified it to look more realistic, and it's a full-on mirror. So I made it look so it's a tub. I mean, oh my god, it's a sink that you can use to wash your hand. Now the only issue is I wasn't able to put the lever in because I don't know how to do it with like putting in, but the only thing I did put is the water feature, just like in the toilet, and also modify this room because it looks, and I added a functional mirror. This is not a mod I put in. It's actually a sequel hint. The mirror looks more like it functions properly, like you look, but the only thing I can't is you don't have yourself in it. The only thing I did put is a mirror to look more like it's a functional mirror. The how I did it is that you add in a second room in it, and that's how you have an old functional mirror. So you actually look. Let me give you something. Look, and so you see, I actually put in a second mirror with a second sink in it which is a plain room, but which looks functional, and it looks like I copy it to look more like it. So yeah, you can use this to make it look like a functional realistic, or you can just put it plain, but it's your choice. But I recommend if you liked it, just put it like this to make it realistic. But yeah, I kind of like it. I could just stare at it forever and stuff. But let's not go on, and let's just go to the next fact. Okay, so on the 14th spot, got here is this kind of plant tree using armor stand. Now, the unfortunate thing is you can't put oak leaves on top of their head because it doesn't work. So you instead use this. Now the brown is annoying, but there is an add-on that actually removes it. But yes, you can search it out. There's a better letters add-on which actually removes the brown spot. Yeah, but I believe like this. So this is like a tree all around, like all the things using the green cap So to make it look more like a tree, but it doesn't look like technically. But I try, but it's kind of not look like one. So yeah, that couldn't be like the tree like this, but leave it at me. But anyways, let's go on the 15th. Okay, so on the 16th spot we got here is a arch, which is looking fantastic. Look at it. It's like an arch with the same titles as like this, with holes underneath it, with a beautiful arch. So this is like an arch that you can use for your doorways and stuff. But if you can make it way better, you can just try to. But I say that this is a good one. Now you could add some details like more like. Okay, guys. So as you see, I modify it a bit, and it looks like this. And this is by far the most creative design I have ever seen. So here it is, the design I made. It's an improvement of the design. But anyways, let's go to the 17th fact part. On the number 17 spot we got here is this fence. Now, isn't it that good, but I try at least to. This is gonna improve your fencing skills. Now, I didn't figure out this. This is from Grin, the YouTuber. So if you look at his channel, he actually says that you can use these type of fence to make these fence look like to each other, to make it look a bit more gymnastical, like meaning that you make it look more good. But anyways, let's get to the next spot. On the 18th spot we got is a water fountain. Now there's two types of it. One is like always active, and one is an automatic one. So here we got two types of it, and one of them be activated. So you can build like pretty much two of these things. But anyways, let's get to the 19th build fact. Okay, on the 19th spot we got is a table. Now, using these tables, we got so many designs, which I am going to show you, and these will improve your house and stuff. So let's get into this and varieties. Okay, guys, here's some designs, but yeah, these two, and yeah. But unfortunately, I'll have to end this video because we're gonna go somewhere. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna make a part 2, and if you guys enjoy this video, please hit the fat like and subscribe. And yeah, it was a long one, but I had to make it a part 2. So there's a lot. But anyways, I hope you enjoy this video. There's like 20 facts. So that's 20 build facts you might not know. So see you later. Bye.